can a person change for better well-being if the environment stays the same? We must change both. Let's use our Assure awareness to apply what we learned to an individual to create positive cultures for our teams. Number 1, engage with your team using gratitude. Every day, ask your team, including yourself, write down 3 things you are grateful for in your life or in work. Refer to it for 5 weeks and review the progress. Expressing gratitude increases mood, even lowers blood pressure, because it forces your brain to scan the last 24 hours of good things. Have a designated gratitude bulletin board. Invite crew to write on Post-it notes and pin it on the gratitude board what they're grateful for. It can be anonymous. You might be surprised who writes something. Or you can do this through a ship WhatsApp group. From my experience, as silly as this sounds, it has big impact. You can write notes of gratitude for each voyage or by the month. It's up to your team. You can set an alert on your computer or your phone to remind yourself to write down those 3 things you're grateful for, and do it before you check your email. The more you involve others, the benefits become contagious. Remember the positive ripple effect. Number 2, wellness plans. Have your crew list areas of their lives into categories that's important to them. Some examples could be, my social life is important, spiritual, physical, and mental. And within each of those categories, write down activities that contribute that to feeling well. List barriers of how to overcome these, and you can share these with somebody you know and trust. Number 3, building a community within a community on board. Create a crew resource group, CRG. This can be done through Facebook or WhatsApp groups to create a community, or it can be done in person. They can be used to express gratitude, to drive feelings of belonging and community. Number 4, commitment boards. Again, have a bulletin board, maybe a different one, in a common area to list all the goals of what you want to achieve, and have a plan to encounter challenges and how to overcome them in the process of achieving your goals. Number 5, peer groups. No matter if your ship is 9 people, 19 or more, maybe start some resource groups of similar interests. Can you teach each other different skills, playing an instrument or teaching computer skills? Number 6, can one small room on board be designated as a meditation and visualization room? Only a rug is needed and some soft lighting where you can use to meditate and visualize, to reset. Of course you can do this in your cabin, but doing it in another place creates the buffer away from your cabin, leaving the stress behind in a separate room. Number 7, the science of kindness. Random acts of kindness increase mood. What small thing you can do for somebody? Do 1 per day and track it. It must be intentional, not automatic, and done with purpose. This can be holding the door for somebody with intention. Kindness stimulates the production of serotonin. This feel-good chemical heals wounds, calms, and makes you happy. Number 8, cultural exchange and cohesion. So even though crew members live in a mini United Nations, this session can facilitate an open interaction on different cultures and approaches that promote diversity, appreciation with sensitivity in a safe environment. This session might also reduce cultural stigmas. Number 9, promoting grit with your team. Grit is the dedication and determination to achieve a long-term goal while overcoming challenges. To have grit is to pursue your long-term goal, championing onboard well-being. The pursuit requires flexibility and adaptability, how ambitions can be achieved. Grit can be used in these ways. Persevere to accomplish a positive onboard culture and support your crew. The continued maintenance to improve the well-being of your crew through the strategies you've learned in this webinar. And personal grit to persist to achieve your goals despite the challenges. Visualize your goal. What does it look like? Can you draw this goal out? Can you create it through a vision board or through pictures? What would grit look like to you?